Hello all you beautiful people, how you doing here today? This is Love It Temptress and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome, hi! So today we're going to do a little spotlight on a mod that is very handy. It is simply called Tool Belt. As always, I will have the link for it down below, so if you want to check that out. It would be perfect to add to any mod pack you're playing or just to plain vanilla. So what does it do? Well, first of all, as you have it on, it puts this handy dandy little tool belt on your person, which is really cute, right? Now, it showcases the first two items that you put in it. So what does it do? Well, you can click and choose. These are all the things. This is a fully upgraded tool belt, which we'll get into the recipes in a minute. And it holds all these different tools for you. A fully upgraded one will hold 9 total things. Now, it can only carry non-stackable items, but as you can see, I can even have a fishing rod. I have construction wand in here, so I could do that. Flint and steel, bow, any of your tools. And it would especially come in handy because, you know, for one slot, you can either pick a certain tool that you want to have out, like so, or you could have nothing in your hand and just have that open space if you're just traveling or whatever and don't need anything at the moment. But it also makes it easy to switch one out. You can also have multiple things out. It's not just for one certain inventory slot. But to put it back in, you just put whatever key you have. Normally it is R. So R, and then you put whatever back in. So, like so. All right, so let's take a look at the recipes. First of all, I messed up the recipe. Okay, don't know what happened here. But the recipe, it's 2 string, 5 leather, and 1 iron ingot. You will only need 1 tool belt. The only thing is with the tool belt, when you first make it, it only has 2 slots. Now, of course, you can use it as is, or you can upgrade it with these belt pouches. And you can upgrade it with up to 7 belt pouches to make it a total of 9 slots. But that is the most that you can upgrade, that you can use to upgrade each one. So for this, each one of these recipes, you'll need 1 gold ingot, 4 string, and 3 leather. And again, you can do 7 of those. Now to upgrade it, it's really simple. All you do is add it on an anvil. It does cost 3 enchantment points each time you upgrade it, so you will have to do that. So make sure you have experience. Of course, I did mine in creative. All right, so now what about the controls? Well, you're going to want to go into your options and to controls and scroll down to, come on, scroll, tool belt. So this is what I have set. It comes with no cycle for left and right. Those are blank. But open belt slot inventory is automatically set to V and swap tool to R. Now, here's one thing that I think you should know because I don't think it's that big of a deal. In order to access your tool belt, which you press V, when you press V, it'll pop up and it shows you here is where your tool belt goes. You'll notice it by the tool belt looking icon. So your tool belt goes there when you fill it up, or when you're using it. It doesn't even have to be full, but that's where it goes. And then you don't even see it when you go into your regular inventory, unless of course you're looking at yourself, remind yourself that you have it on, or if you press V. V goes to that. Now, if you want to access the tool, it's R. Again, where we were just at with controls, that is where you can change it to whatever you want it to be, as long as it doesn't conflict with another already used key. So then all you do, I'm using my mouse wheel right now to simply mouse around whichever tool I want. So say I want to go fight something, so I need my sword. So pull that out. You can press R again and swap real easily what you have in your hand. It's real easy to do. You can move to a different inventory slot and pull out one there also. Now, here's the ones that I don't think are particularly relevant. So I thought, well, I think the way it should work is when you have a tool in your hand, I have the right and left arrows in order to go through the weapons. But you'll notice well, you can't see, but I'm pushing them while I have the sword in my hand, and it does nothing. It's not until you bring up this menu, again by pressing R, that you can move around. Honestly, for me, it's just as simple to quickly move around with my mouse. This is moving with my mouse versus this is me moving with the right and left keys. So that's up to you. It doesn't necessarily have to be configured, in my opinion, for that. I thought it would rather swap out the tool that is in your hand, which I think would be pretty cool if they could implement that, but I still think it's a really cool mod just as is. All right, that is it. This is a short and sweet one, but it can come in so very handy because think of it freeing up all those slots. You have all those tools on you. So normally in regular vanilla, you have no other kind of backpack or anything. So this just gives you a little bit extra room. All right, links are down below if you have any questions or comments. Definitely post those down below and I will get to them as soon as I can. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell so you can see when all the new videos come out. Till next time, this is Lava Temptress. Don't get burned. Bye!